So let's talk about even and odd functions. When a function is even, f of x is also equal to f of negative x. And f of negative x means that you're taking all the x values in the function and you just turn it negative. So let's say you have f of x equals x squared. This is an even function because let's say you make it negative x. So what you have to do is you have to put parentheses first because you're not making the x squared negative, you're only making the x. So negative x squared is still going to be x squared because anything negative squared is just the same thing. So since f of x equals f of negative x, this is an even function. If we're looking at an odd function here, we have f of negative x equals negative f of x. So this is the same thing, but this time you're making the entire function negative instead of just the x values. So let's say you have f of x equals x to the 3. F of negative x would give you negative x to the 3 because negative x cubed, anything negative cubed is negative again. So negative x to the 3. And then negative f of x is the same thing because you're just making the entire function negative. So that means f of a negative x equals negative f of x, which means this function is odd. Okay, so let's do an example with this. So let's say we have f of x equals 5x. And let's say we want to find if it's odd or even. So first let's start off by finding f of negative x. So this is going to be 5 times negative x, which is going to be negative 5x. So we know that f of negative x is now negative 5x. And now let's find negative f of x, which is going to be negative of the entire function, negative 5x. So this is going to be negative 5x. And now we can see that f of x is positive 5x, but f of negative x is negative 5x, and negative f of x is also negative 5x. So we can say that f of negative x is equal to negative f of x. So this is an odd function. Alright, let's do number 2. So it says f of x equals negative 4x plus 3. So let's start off by finding f of negative x. And remember, this is only changing the x value. So this is going to equal negative 4 times negative x plus 3. And then this is going to be negative 4 times negative x is just going to be 4x plus 3. Now let's find negative f of x. And this is going to be negative times the entire function, so negative 4x plus 3 times negative 1. And negative 1 times negative 4x is just 4x, but now negative 1 times 3 is negative 3. So we have f of x equals negative 4x plus 3, f of negative x equals 4x plus 3. So we have f of x equals negative 4x plus 3. We have f of negative x equals 4x plus 3. And negative f of x equals 4x minus 3. So they're all different. So when none of these are the same value to each other, we can just say it's neither odd or even function. Okay, so number 3 says f of x equals 3 over... Okay, so number 3 says f of x equals 3 over x squared minus 4. So f of negative x equals 3 over negative x squared minus 4. And negative x squared is the same thing as x squared because anything negative squared is the same as itself. So f of x and f of negative x are the same. So then negative f of x is negative of the entire thing. So 3 over x squared minus 4, which equals negative 3 over x squared minus 4. So we see that this time f of x and f of negative x are the same. So we can say that f of x equals f of negative x, and this is an even function. Okay, so question 4 says, find a given that f of x is an even function. And here's f of x, which is 2x plus 3 times x plus a. So first information we're given is that it's an even function. So we know that f of x equals f of negative x. So let's first find f of negative x, which is 2 times negative x plus 3 times negative x plus a, which is negative 2x plus 3 times negative x plus a. And let's set them both equal to each other. So f of x, which is already 2x plus 3 times x plus a equals negative 2x plus 3 times negative x plus a. And now if we simplify this, we'll have, or if we expand it, we'll have 2x times x, which is 2x squared, plus 2xa, plus 3x, plus 3a. And on the other side, it's 2x squared, minus 2xa, and then minus 3x, plus 3a. So first thing, we can just cancel off these 3a's on both sides. And then we're left with 2x squared. And then we can also cancel off these over here. So now we're left with 2xa plus 3x equals negative 2xa minus 3x. So if we move everything to this side, we'll have 4xa minus 6x equals 0. And now if we take out x from here, we'll have 4a minus 6 equals 0. And now we can just take off x. So now we have 4a minus 6 equals 0, which is a equals 6 over 4, which can be simplified to a equals 3 over 2. So I'll just write it bigger here. A equals 3 over 2. Okay, so question 5 says, find b given f of x is an odd function. And here, f of x is x plus 1 times 1 over x plus b. So, since it's odd, we know it's f of negative x equals negative f of x. So, this time we have to find both of them. So, f of negative x is going to equal negative x plus 1 times negative 1 over x, because it's a fraction, 1 over negative x is the same, and then plus b. And negative f of x is going to be negative of the entire thing. So x plus 1 times 1 over x plus b. So let's solve this part first. So x over x plus bx plus 1 over x plus b. And the negative of this entire thing is x over x is 1, so negative 1 minus bx minus 1 over x minus b. Okay, so let's expand f of negative x. So we have x over x minus bx minus 1 over x plus b. And this is f of negative x, by the way. And this is equal to negative f of x. So we have negative 1 minus bx minus 1 over x minus b. And this is also x over x is just equal to 1. Okay, so let's see anything we can cancel off. So I see we can cancel out a negative bx, on both sides, and we also have negative 1 over x on both sides. So now we're left with, yeah, that's it. So 1 plus b equals negative 1 minus b. So let's move everything to the left side. So we have plus 1 plus b plus 1 and plus b. So we have 2 plus 2b equals 0. And 2b equals negative 2. So that means b equals negative 1. And I'll write it bigger. So b equals negative 1.